Well, hello. How's everybody doing? Welcome to Jim's house. Coming out of Riverside, Texas. The Hobble. Those back with me. Thank you. Those here for the first time. Welcome. All we try to do is remind you you're not alone. Okay? Because being in dark places can be dangerous. We're in this together. And hopefully by the end of the show, I can put a smile on your face. Bring back maybe a memory. It's really important. I express every week how important memories are. Memories make us smile. Superstar in the background. Goliath. Yeah. On that note, I'm glad everyone's enjoying my monkeys. I'm just blown away by all the shorts I put on there and the reception I'm getting from people getting it. So, that's what it's about, right? I'm here to remind you guys. We all deal with the BS. I'm telling you, I'm the first to tell you. BS, we deal with it. But we have to concentrate on the other stuff we have going on in our life. Even if it's the smallest things, y'all. So many small things, if you concentrate on them, can overshadow the BS. Because we all understand, excuse me, unfortunately, the crap's not going anywhere. There's always going to be some kind of crap we have to deal with. Life's messy sometimes. And if you can tell me, oh, no, it's not, Jim is great, you're lying to yourself. But okay, I support you right on 100%. That's all this is about, support. The memories we make, everything. And also, on the last show I did, that's why 20 minutes I did a show. A reminder, you women are awesome. All you queens, ladies, keep pushing forward, being who you are. Everyone tells you different. I'm telling you, no way. Women are badass and awesome. Let's see. Dogs and cats. Right, as you can see, here in my house, I'm completely entertained. Like I said, the world out there does it. Enjoys them just as much, and it's just been delightful. It really has been, because I just want to make sure people smile. That's why hopefully if you're here, hey man, and the memories, hey come on, it's a weekend. Tomorrow, just in itself is a memory. It's Easter and 420. I don't really think that's going to happen again. Of course, well, it'll be at least 7 years before it happens again. Because it won't be on a Sunday again for 7 years. But I don't know. Make some memories on it, guys. I hope the adults have their little 420 Bigfoot. See, I'm lacking 420. That's why my brain's not right now. Hopefully, that beautiful 420 Easter hunt. That'll be fun. That'll be a lot of fun. And if you're doing it, think about me. Take an edible for me. Let me know about it. Shout out to Michigan. Dan. Hope you're doing good up there. I've been blessed with a lot. Meeting a lot of people. It's I'm 56. I've seen a lot, met a lot of people, and it's been great. That's why I'm blessed by the individuals and the personalities, I guess you would say. They've been fun. That's why I always try to be kind and polite to everybody, the old school way. I want to try to continue with everybody out there. I started thinking the other day, I was like, well, it's kind of like Johnny Appleseed, right? We all know Johnny Appleseed. Those that are younger probably don't, which is understandable. A lot of things you guys don't know that we did back then. But, goes around, plants a bunch of apple seeds. Not every apple tree is going to take, right? I started thinking, I was like, I guess that's kind of like my way. It's what I'm trying to do here, too. The old school seeds. Old school love. The old school way. The old school law. What do you mean? Well, treating people the way you want to be treated, number one. Treating our neighbors and being there for them, not like just like, oh, but being there because you want to, and that's the right thing to do. And not having your hand out after you help somebody. If you believe in what comes around goes around, then you don't need to worry about that. That's the old school way. We cared a lot more about people back then, and it breaks my heart now. Excuse me. How things have become. That's why I always say mental health is a big thing. I would always try to make sure I tell people on here. If you know somebody you haven't spoken to in a long time, reach out to them. You know a friend, go and visit with them for a couple hours. Make them understand how much you mean to them. Make sure they understand they're not forgotten. When people have forgotten about it, y'all, listen to me. It gets dark for them. I speak up firsthand myself. No, I'm not dark guys now. No, I'm okay. But I can relate and know that I still, times I've stumbled and fell down. And then I was like, whoa, Jim, wait a minute now. Come on, bro. You know better than this one, man. So it's important that we take time out for people. Let them know. On that note, it was kind of nice. It's been a while since I've been here, guys. I'm sorry. I lost one of my fur babies last week to Princess. I love her, miss her. She's gone. And then just with Lanila and everything, I'm trying to get it out by the end of the month. All done, at least in sentence, so I can get out hopefully by June or July. And it's looking good. It's looking good. But the last show I did was with the girls, all the women. You know, women are rocket stars, superstars. I love them all. Shout out to Miss Jen. She's awesome too. But I made a great memory, man. I saw my buddy Billy. You know, I've spoken about Billy a few times. Billy Daniel McFarland. Known him for 35 years, y'all. You know, I haven't seen him in like 8 years. Him and his beautiful wife, Brandy. I haven't seen him in 8 years at least. Well, I'll be doggone. I saw him 3 weeks ago, guys. That's the last time I kind of, before I came here, I was with you guys. And it was great seeing him. I mean, you guys, I hope people can understand what having a friend like that is about. You know, you don't see each other all the time, but when you do, it's like you just saw him yesterday. But anywho, I saw Mrs. M too. I love Mrs. M. She's like that tall, just adorable. My little Hispanic rocket. She's something else. But I'm going to have my own life, either Golden Girls or Thelma and Louise. I still haven't figured out what it is. Or they're like a bag of M&Ms. I'm still working on it. But Mrs. M is going to be moving, like my mom lives in this nice, it's like a fourplex. And Mrs. M is moving in the same community where my mom lives. Now, the funny thing about this, guys, is me and Billy have been friends for 35 years. Understand, 35 years. 3 weeks ago, that was the first time our mothers have ever met. What in the world? And it's funny. Excuse me again. I was texting Billy and I was like, man, this is great. I was like, I can't wait because I can see Mrs. M. This is going to be good for my mom and for myself. Because I just want people to be together. You know, if you have companionship, it makes it easier in life. You know, somebody to talk to and whatnot. That's all it's about, right? So I was texting Billy. I was like, this is great, dude. He's like, man, what have you done? I was like, well, think about it. They can have a friendship like ours, maybe. That's what I'm talking about. I started laughing, man. So a big shout out to Mrs. M. I don't know if she watches, but she does. And Billy. Yeah, and I got a picture with Billy, too. I'm going to have fun with that one, buddy. Just hold on, man. The holidays are coming. But memories, guys. Memories are important, y'all. I'm telling you, I don't get out a lot, but when I get out, it's a memories. And I don't mean that wrong, okay? I have done just about everything you could possibly think of, but this is my choice now. I'm so about Lanila. I'm so about wanting to get things, the direction, get 2 books out this year because it's been a couple of years since that one came out. And I'm doing everything myself, so it's been a little more fun, but it's working out. I mean, I'm pretty excited. Here in Riverside, we're getting cloudy. It's just a rain maybe this weekend. You know, Eastern 420. Gosh, 420. Boy, I'd like to get me some edibles. Farmer Dan, I'm just saying, man, you got my address. Anywho, bucket list. Open picnic. Do you make bucket list? I'll make a bucket list. No, not really. I would like to travel though. You know, I'm gonna go to New York and get a hot dog. I know you're thinking, huh? Oh, the hot dogs are awesome in the stands. Chicago, get a piece of their pie. Think about food when I go places. It's just how it is, man. Baseball's back. I'm glad to see baseball back, the Royals. But, you know, baseball's not like football. It's so unpredictable. Like I've said this before, that they can do good and then they can do bad. But anywho, be careful. Be careful. Be aware, people. I mean, like I said, dark places and being alone are dangerous. But right now, we don't need to do that. We need to try to be there for everyone the best we can. And you're like, well, Jim, things are hard. Oh, I know. Trust me. I know it's hard. But I still take that time out. It doesn't take much to send a text and say, hey, have a nice weekend. Or, hey, I hope you're doing good. Pretty simple to do. You know, we're in this together. Plain and simple. We stand by each other, support one another. You know? And if you're here, hopefully something I say can help you out. I mean, that's all this is about. It's about taking time out for each other. We don't do that much anymore. It's all about me, me, me. I'm still shooting for that, man, where I can be that Christmas light, you know, be there for people, help people out. I mean, it's not always about financial and materialistic things helping people out with, but just being there for them emotionally, being there for a shoulder, for an ear. Excuse me. You know, Jim loves his Pepsi. You know, I mean, I got your back. Like I said, that Johnny Appleseed. Oh, it's that Johnny Appleseed. See, I get sidetracked. See, it's no 420. That's what happens. But it's planting seeds. You know, like Johnny Appleseed did the same thing. I did the same thing with being good to people, helping people. You know, if you can reach out to like 5 to 10 people and continuously, you got to water. Meaning I can't just do it one time, like an every other week thing, once a month, every few weeks. Then hopefully, what can happen is what you do for them, they do for others. I mean, that's how I can only hope for. Because it just breaks my heart to see how many people are in dark places, man, y'all. I don't get it, man. I mean, I know, I do get it, I guess. At the same time, I think a lot of those people that are like that are alone. They feel alone. I'm telling you, when you feel alone, it can be, that's when darkness can settle in on you. And you gotta let that light shine through, guys. And that's where we can be that light for those people sometimes. You know, and it doesn't have to take a lot. You don't have to have a lot, because trust me, you don't have to have a lot, guys, to do this. But it's just being there for people. And listen, and it's not like, and that's another thing, you know, it's not like telling people, oh, I did this and did that. No. You should just do it doing it right, knowing it's the right thing to do. Not for gratification, not for making yourself feeling better, stuff like, no. Because I care about people, guys. I always have. It's not going to change who I am. I mean, I'm thankful every day I wake up. I've had some doozies lately. Meditation. But I'm here now. I'm here still. Right on. Like I said, this is going to be like my time capsule, I guess, too. And some people will be like, oh, I remember Jim. No. Hopefully I'll be here for another 30 years. 30 years? 86? When we get to that road, when we get to that bridge, we'll cross it. Yeah, plant seeds. You know, I think suffering comes from our thoughts. Thinking too much about something. When you completely concentrate on something, all the negative and all the bad, man, it can pull you down, guys. I mean, you all need to be honest with yourselves and realize, well, Jim's right, it can't. So we got to stop doing that to ourselves. We need to find a way to get out of that funk. You know, so that's when you can start looking at other things that are going good in your life. Because that in itself can be I'm just telling you, it's mental health. I just don't know why. I don't know why so much on the things, but I reach out to people, guys. I text people, hey, and it's simple. And look, here's the simplest thing I can do sometimes. I get a laugh on the other side, laugh out loud. And wellness check. I hope you're good. Question mark. And I'll get back a laugh out loud from them, you know. And it's just, I know, hey, man, I just want you to know I'm thinking about you. You crossed my mind. I want to know, see if you're okay. And I love when I get back to laugh out loud because that's like, oh, that's good energy. Okay, they're feeling that energy. I have a lot of friends that are like that, man. I've met a lot of interesting people in my life. I really have. Riverside's been fun. I can't wait to get out of the hobbo, though. I'll be honest. I look forward to the day. You know, I still believe in Lanila, man. I still believe in what I've created. You know, and I'm telling you guys, when the second book comes out, y'all need to make sure you pick it up. You will not be disappointed because it's in beginning to end. It's badass. That third one's even better. We're working on that one hardcore. I don't know. I guess I haven't been here. Plus, it's been a tough couple of weeks. See, Jimbo has a hard time still. Jim has hard times. You guys, I'm telling you, you're not alone. Okay? So don't get down on things. And most important, take care of your mind. It's the most important thing. Your mind controls all of this. Some people say, oh, your heart. Your mind controls your body, your thoughts. Your thoughts can bring you down and they can drain yourself. It can take away your energy and take away what that love you're feeling and put you in a dark place where you don't feel any compassion. And it can reflect on how you act to people. Trust me, living in a hobble, I see a lot of people like that. And that's okay. Even though they're that way, I'm still going to say, I hope you have a good day. All right, take care of yourself. You know, Just don't let it control you, guys. Don't let that darkness. Don't let that darkness take you down. Don't let that darkness take that light away. Every corner you take, may the sun shine bright on you. May it warm your heart, and may it chase them shadows back from you at distance, and they never get close again. You cannot stop believing. You're one day closer to what you're trying to accomplish. Okay? Oh, Jim, well, just hasn't been working out, and this has been falling apart. I know what falling apart is about, guys. I've always told you guys about the two roads in life, the highway and the dirt road. Then there's the gym road where the shit just falls the fuck apart and you got to rebuild everything and you can't go anywhere until you can get this rebuilt. So I understand how hard it can be, but we gotta continue pushing forward. There's no way we can give up. There's no way we can stop being who we are. Okay? Be the light. Sorry about that. I didn't mean that. Forgive me. Be the light. Okay, I was saying here, with my little writing and stuff like that. Okay, this one was, we can't punish ourselves for the mistakes we've made. That's a closed door. And we really can't. You cannot punish yourself for anything that you have done. That's what they say, water under the bridge, in the rearview mirror, behind you. It's a closed door. Okay? You just continuously can't do that. But what we can do is be responsible for our actions, no matter how great the obstacle we face or we must overcome. I mean, that's it, right? But don't worry about, oh, well, that happened and that happened. Okay, that's past tense. Okay? I want you to worry about what you have here before you and what you have ahead of you. Okay? When you're looking behind you and you're looking in the rearview mirror about what happened or how it was, it's so hard to progress forward in life. It really is. And you can't do that. You're taking away from your true value of what you can do as a person. I myself have learned that firsthand. I'm telling you. And like I said, I'm not perfect, guys. I'm not. I have my moments still. But I challenge myself to it. I get myself to it. My kids are big. My babies, my fur babies are a rock. And I hope everybody has someone that they can share that to. And if you don't, reach out to me. I mean, I'll send you a video of my Goliath. He thinks he's a rock star in his house now because everybody likes looking at him. Whatever you need, I got you. But don't worry about what you did. That's past tense, okay? That's completely past tense. It's not important. It's irrelevant to what you're going to be, okay? You're one day closer. Yeah, that's a good one, Jim Tubman. Life is like a book, so this one. I look over, and it is. There's some chapters in our life that we want to forget about, but don't. That's what makes the story even more compelling, right? That's what makes it more interesting, and that makes you okay. Now, those chapters you went to has got you to where you are now. Well, Jim, look where I am. Well, right, but remember how it was, and know that even if it's not a big change or a giant step, it's still baby steps. It's still baby steps forward. We're still progressing. Like the book. You write your own ending to your book. Remember that. You create and make your own ending. It's not written down anywhere out there. And anyone tells you that, blow them off. Plain and simple. The only person that has the ending to your story, has the ending to your book, is you. Yourself. Only you can complete the ending. So, okay, yeah. Man, some of the chapters were crap. Boy, this was tough. That happened. My heart got broke. I lost this. I lost that. Right. But look where you're at now. Well, it's not much. You're all right. But you know what? You're still breathing fresh air. And you're still moving in a positive direction. And you still have a goal you're shooting for. Every day you wake up, you're one day closer to getting what you want. Don't forget that. Not a lot of people do that. Like I said, I'm not first to tell you guys. I used to get like that. I used to be discouraged. Because when you set them deadlines, and trust me, with this, I've learned the hard way. You set deadlines up, you don't hit them, it just takes away all the air out of your sail, man. And you're just still in the water. You can't blow on the sail to make the thing move. So then you're like, wait a minute. It doesn't do any good. Just set up your goal, say, this is what I want to do, and do it. There's no reason, like I told you, this is your book. Your book is your life. You know how your story is going to go. No one can tell you how it's going to be. Okay? So remember that. And instead of setting your goals, just remember, every day you wake up, you're one day closer to achieving what you wanted. That's what the most important thing we need to remember in life, guys. Because that's like I said, this mental health breaks my heart. People end their life, guys. I mean, that's just an easy way. And that's like, I give up. Don't give up. Well, Jim, I don't have anybody. Well, okay, then reach out to me. You'll have somebody. You'll have Jim. And you understand that Jim does care about people. It's been a great experience in my life to go and live in as many places as I have. I have met all kinds of people, and I get along with every one of them, always. Sure, you're not going to make everybody happy, guys. But just because they're not happy doesn't mean you have not to be happy. Still share your joy with them. We're going to hear some bass in the background a little bit. That's the neighbors cruising home. The harbor. Hey, kids will be kids, man. Having fun. I was there. We all did the same thing. Talking about the book, the life being a book is true. The most important thing is you can't let your past define who you are today. I mean, just plain and simple. And if you don't, just don't. No if, just don't. Don't worry about it. It's all part of the chapters. It's all part of being who we are. Not everybody's going to be just always action badass in the beginning. It takes some time to get to where you're getting. Trust me. I'm writing the same thing with Lenana. And you're about to see on that one. But it's the same way. Don't let what you've done define who you are today. It's just a really important thing. I mean, I've missed you guys. I've missed being here. I just want to come out short with the holidays and weekend. Hope y'all had a great week. Hope y'all are smiling, man. And hope the weather's nice for y'all. You do Easter tomorrow. Go to church tomorrow. It's birth of Jesus, I believe. That's how it works there on Easter Sunday. And for those into afterwards go there, it's a good day to eat Easter candy for the munchies are coming, being 420. I can't wait till the day comes to when I can go into a smoke shop and look at everything like a kid in a candy store. Cream pie, leave her alone, please. Most important, man, take care of yourselves, guys. Be good to each other. My rock stars say woof woof. My cats say meow meow. And that's for me, man. Just remember, man, you're not alone. We can get through this together. And you're writing your own book. You're your author of your story. It's not determined. It's not written down anywhere. Do not give up and approach each day being one day closer to getting that goal. Like myself. It's good to see you guys. Thank you for bringing me into your life today, or whoever watching. I appreciate it. Everybody out there from the West Coast of Florida, Beth Ann Lee, Dan, love you. Miss Jen, love you. Cheese balls. Jeremy, sis, Addie. Have a happy Easter, sis. I love you, Mama. I love you, Mrs. M, Mr. M. Guys, be good to each other. That's all life is about, please. I will see you guys again. I'm gonna do a couple night shows. I've been so many night showing. We're going to do one here. I feel it in the hub. It's coming. Most important, enjoy the weekend. Make some beautiful memories. Enjoy your family. Enjoy your friends. And if it's like me, just enjoy your animals. Enjoy what you have around you. You may think it's not much. It is something, though. And what most important, it's yours. Your life is your story. Expect a happy ending, okay? Be good to each other. Much love from the harbor. We'll see you next time.